Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you decided to join me in this cozy Sunday. Today actually we have such a rainy day. I could not even film any intros for you because yesterday and today it was raining so heavily. I have only a couple of clips and both of my puppies were not enjoying the time outside, so I just did not film anything. But I actually filmed a bunch of stuff from the whole week once again because since more than couple weeks prior to this one was horrible and stressful, and there were lots of fights, of cries and all of that. I just do not want to go into details, but it was horrible. This week feels like a reward, so we went actually to a restaurant together with my fiance to grab something, unusual to us. And I know it's not the smartest thing to go ahead and spend money in the restaurants right now, but you know what? I would like to believe that we're still young and sometimes young people make dumb decisions, so I just want to leave it as this, But anyway, today actually we are taking my... Guys, what's up? Hello, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? And you want to say hi? Careful, cactus. Yes? Anywho, today we're actually taking my sister on a surprise. She had some tough time as well. She actually started a new job and it turned out that her colleagues were assholes, and I just do not want to put it nicely at all because they were treating her like garbage. And if I could, I would go ahead and pee on the carpet of this place she was working at. Not exaggerating at all. I don't want to go into details because I'm not sure if she wants me to talk about it. But today we're treating Lena and taking her to escape room actually. Since this video will be up tomorrow, she will already know all of the surprises. So we're going to the escape room, to a pretty cozy place to eat and probably grab a couple beers. So, chill out evening, and actually I'm not sure how much of that I will film. But if I will, probably this is where I will insert the footage of our fun adventures, and then we'll come back to me and chat about plans, because I just feel like it's probably a little bit more fun to start this video with some adventures and then finish it off with calm chat about plans that I hate. Let's finish this video with hate. Oh my gosh, yeah, that doesn't sound like the great plan, but let's just go with it.
Fuck yeah.
So we're back. I hope it was a nice adventurous vlog, because since it still did not happen for you, it's already happened, so you're in the future right now. Since I'm talking for you, I am talking to you, future you, and I'm the past me. Anyway, today I want to share with you 5 plans that I regret buying, and I do not regret saying this. I know I love plants. I save plants from garbage containers, so this should be like a point of me not being a very picky houseplant owner slash collector, right? But at the same time, oh my, I have some plants that I probably wish I would not have, but I do not have the heart to get rid of them, so I still own them, but it's a pain. So let me share with you all of these 5 plants for very different reasons, by the way, but let's probably just jump straight into it. So first plant, probably let's go with the one that you can see in the frame, and I'm talking about ZZ Raven. This is a plant that looks so cool. It's such a gothic plant and I just love the vibe of it. I love the way it's photogenic for Instagram pictures and all of that. I mean, even right now in the frame it looks fabulous, right? If you look from far away, you know, but if you look closely you'll see how much of dust it's collecting, and it's so difficult to hide them. I actually clean leaves on this ZZ at least once a month. Sometimes I'm cheating and doing maybe once every 2 months, but they just never clean. Even after I finish it cleaning, the other day it's already filled with dust, and it just feels like never-ending fight. And you know what? I'm just tired of that. I want my plants to look gorgeous, you know, especially when I am filming videos to put out to the internet. I want them to look fabulous, and I do not want to look like, you know, a pretty chaotic, messy houseplant owner, which I am, but you know. So this is just one plant that is beautiful and such a centerpiece, but is such a pain in the butt to take care of. I mean, the care for it is very easy, as for all ZZ plants, but the dust on this just, you know, kills me. Every single time when I see it in my, you know, in my home, when I notice it, all I can think about is dust. So even though it's beautiful and gorgeous, it just, yeah, it's a pain. So simple reason for this one, but still love it though. I think maybe I should take it to the office, but at the same time I'm pretty sure office is also very dusty, since we cannot open the windows in this office here. We only have conditioning, so not sure about it. But anyway, so this is a plant number 1. The other plant is actually one that I bought not that long ago, actually this summer, and I was so happy with it. It was so gorgeous at the very beginning, and I was so stoked for it, especially to own it on a Halloween season, because it has beautiful dark leaves and pattern is beautiful, shape is beautiful, and all in all it just looked like whole witchy aesthetic, you know. But it is such a fast grower. I just keep on cutting it out and propagating it, because it's just crazy how fast this plant grows. I was actually not expecting that, but it is so silly of me, because obviously right now when I look back into me, you know, just researching on these plants, they're such a fast growers. They're like grass, you know. And I'm talking about this coleus. Oh my god. Isn't that like the best wait, I can remember. Proof! Haha! Isn't that like the best proof of how fast this plant is growing? I planted it into this planter maybe a couple months ago. It's crazy. So this is my coleus, by the way. As you can tell, it actually have couple reasons for me to hate it. So let me chat about it, because why the heck not? It's such a fast grower, and after me cutting all of these, you know, main stems, they start to grow branches like this one, which kind of looks cool, right? But from the very side of it, it looks yucky, and it's actually always keeps on losing the leaves. So when the leaves are on their way out, they actually turn this bright red color, which is so beautiful in my opinion. It's like just gives that little contrast and that little vibe of autumn once again. But at the same time, it's just naked. All of the stems of this plant are naked and growing only baby leaves, and they just do not look that cool in my opinion. All of these large leaves are looking so much better and so much cuter. So right now it just looks like a mess. It just doesn't look like, you know, an aesthetic plant as it used to when it was a baby. And I know a lot of you can say just propagate it and start over, and I'm working on it. But guys, no! Stop fighting! Boys! Boys! You! So annoying! So annoying! So annoying! Guys, why so flippin' annoying? I don't remember where I finished, but yeah, oh, I could start over, but you know, it just seems like a very big task, and every single time I just need to And every single time when I will need to report it, I would need to get rid of the old plant, which is at the same time is very painful because I'm not really good at saying goodbye to plants and just getting rid of them. Guys, stop fighting! So yeah, I am not really into throwing plants away, and you know, every single time when I will need to restart it, it will be like, you know, I just have to get rid. I just don't like it, okay? Let's just get over with this one. The other plant I want to chat with you is actually okay, let's go with this one. So it's Hoya. Can you believe it? Hoya. And this Hoya is actually one of the oldest in my collection. I bought it in a big box store, and it was a Crimson Princess, but it reverted and it doesn't look that hot anymore. So even though I know it looks kind of cool, it's actually pretty healthy and growing so many new leaves. I'm sorry if you can hear growling in the background. Boys just really in the mood to get in each other's nerves, you know, which happens every single day. So yeah, so even though this plant doesn't look that bad, I mean, it's still cute and gorgeous. I love how huge these leaves are getting and all of that. I actually really miss all of that colors of pinkness and whiteness, and just, you know, just the surprise effect whenever you are seeing a new leaf growing and you do not know how it will look, because right now all of them are the same. So I'm kind of regret buying it because it reverted on me so quickly. I think the very same year I got it, because I think I bought it in the winter time, and at that time I did not had any grow lights, so it was really insanely dark in my apartment. And what happened, it just completely reverted. All of the variegated leaves reverted to the green leaves, and all of the new started to be green. So I actually have another pot with very same plant that is completely green as well. And even though this summer I was trying, you know, to put them in the balcony where there was at least 4 to 5 hours of direct sunlight, it still did not work. Still green. And you know what, I do not love it. I like it, but do not love it. So just regret buying it and paying at that time pretty big amount of money for the plant that I already had in my collection, for example, because it's almost the same as my Hoya carnosa Splash. No, just the cursiva, her Splash, right? So it's pretty similar. The fourth plant I want to chat with you is actually a cacti. This Opuntia. It looks so cute, so fluffy. I saw it in the shop and I fell in love. I was like, oh my gosh, actually... okay, fun fact, I love Opuntias. Opuntias are actually this kind of cacti that always brings me the vibe of vacation, for example, because when I was on my one and only vacation in Cyprus, there were a lot of Opuntias. I actually have one in the balcony right now, but the point is, it always reminds me of warm climate, vacation vibes, holidays, happiness, and you know, just not caring about stuff. So when I saw this Opuntia and how many hairs it had, I was like, this is so cute and adorable. It looks so squishy and cozy, but at the same time have that cool effect of Opuntias that have on me. So I got it. I got it last year, and it was actually twice smaller. Here you can see the leaves that I bought it with, so they are beautiful shaped, right? Like all of the Opuntias should be. But then when it was in my home, it did not receive enough sunlight, and look at that. All of these leaves are so slender and not as beautiful and cute as I expected them to be honest. I really wanted those round leaves, and you know, it just doesn't look that great. So I'm a little bit regret that, because I know even though I kind of still love this plant, it's not happy in my care, and I would love to give it better conditions, but at the same time I just do not have enough grow lights and I do not have enough space for that. So at the same time it's kind of cute. It's still cute, don't get me wrong, I love how fluffy, fuzzy it is, and even though it's still a little bit quirky, it's okay, I guess. Right now, as I'm thinking and overthinking as per usual, I'm like, yeah, sure, nobody's perfect. Let's just go with it. And the last plant I want to talk with you is actually, it won't fit in the frame, so I will set it aside and insert a footage over here. So I am talking about my Alocasia zebrina. and you will think, oh my gosh, what the heck are you talking about? Not that long ago you shared it in your favorites videos, and right now it's the plant you regret buying. It's actually like, you know, those kind of rocky relationships when one day you love somebody and other day you hate them. Never been in one, but I kind of understand how people are feeling when I look at this occasion. Is it a little bit too much? I'm not sure, but I love this plant. It's huge and gorgeous. Love the stem, love the shape of the leaves, of course, and it's such an easy plant. It's almost as easy as my simple monsteras, for example, or zizis. The only thing that is a little bit different, it needs a little bit more water, obviously, because it's alocasia. It's huge. You know, when I bought it, it was, I think, like twice smaller, and what I mean, it wasn't that long. So all of the stems on this alocasia are insanely long, and the worst thing is it started to be so top heavy, even though the stems themselves are the heaviest part, not the leaves, but it just keeps on falling over, and I need to find a huge ceramic pot for it because it needs to be stable. I do not know how many times it was already fallen in my home. It was actually standing in the spot over here on the very top of my like plant stand, so it would always fall over right straight to the ground, and it would not be nice view. I would need to clean everything every single time, plus my puppies would be real stressed about it for some reason. So even though I love it to pieces, I just do not have space for it. So right now mine main plan is to buy a bigger pot, to repot it, and to bring it to my office, because right now actually I need to go there weekly. I do not work from home that often anymore, which is a little bit sad, but at the same time it just gives me more opportunities to get rid of the plants from my home and just bring them to my office, you know. So the plan is, in one of my future videos, expect me to repot it and sneak it to my office, because I do not want to bring it, you know, when the people are already there, and, you know, just once again remind everybody that I am a crazy plant lady. I want to avoid that and sneak it in maybe on weekend or, you know, after working hours. So yeah, expect this video, sneaky video that I'm actually a little bit afraid of filming, but time will show, you know, time will show. But anyway, these are all of 5 plants. Actually, it was so much more difficult for me to pick 5 plants that I regret buying, because it's so much more easier for me to choose plants that I really love, since I really I decreased my houseplant collection. I mean, I got rid of at least 20 plants this summer, and do not get me wrong, I did not throw them away. I actually gave them to my mom, to my sister, to my couple friends, and, you know, to random people from Facebook. I sold some of these plants, so it was actually a pretty great year. And right now I feel like my collection is like in that, you know, perfect middle, because I love like 98% of these plants. So it wasn't easy, but I did it for you guys, because sometimes it's fun to let it out and let it go, you know, and just chat about it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Push up, baby. Push up. You wanna say hello? Today we wanna teach you another language lesson before leaving, of course. And okay, random, very random. And let me teach you a language lesson how to say zebra in Lithuanian and in Russian. Since we had alocasia zebrina, you get the point, right? So if you wanna say zebra in Lithuanian, you need to say zebras. Once again, zebras. And if you want to say zebra in Russian, you need to say zebra. Once again, zebra. Pretty similar, but at the same time, kind of not. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did and watched this video till this moment, please leave a zebra or a horse emoji, or maybe black and white emojis, whatever works for you, and I will get the sign that you're a true subscriber, a true friend, and you just love to hear me chat non-stop. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a comment, let's chat. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoy plenty content, like this video if you really enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye!